This is Reconstructed History of Temujin, young Genghis Khan, from Mercenaries, commander of Byzantine Empire 1180 to 1189 until his greatness crown as Genghis Khan, 1190 to 1227. Genghis Khan is one of the world's most infamous conquerors, united the tribes of Asia and formed the greatest continental empire in history. Khan is known to have used mercenaries in his army as he swept across the globe during the 1200s. We need to learn a realistic written history of Genghis Khan. It should be logically explained: management of man, earth map, time, and warfare technology. Here is the story.
Constantinople outskirts, winter December 1189. Temujin, young Genghis Khan, at his military camp was viewing at the white-snowed mountains. He just received a disappointed decision from Byzantine Emperor Isaac II Angelos that the Mercenaries Treaty will not be extended any longer. Temujin and his mercenary men had to prepare, leaving Constantinople city back to his poor origin region at Mongolia mountains. There was various ethnics of 15,000 mercenary troops led by Temujin serving for Byzantine Empire since 1179, a long-time treaty inherited from his uncle Tughril Khan, a famous Mongolian Chinese merchant of horses, silks, and papers. Byzantine Empire needed a long-term supply of strong Mongolian horses, strong mercenary men, good quality Chinese silks and papers, but further highly demand that Byzantine required Chinese experts for gunpowder warfare technology. In return, Temujin had received his dreams of honorable of nobleman, high-quality gold, Khanate nation dignity, and unlimited pleasures in Constantinople city. Temujin imagined indistinctness of long road trip of around 10,000 kilometers going back to his poor country origin in the mountains of Mongolia. His uncles, his grandfathers, his brothers, and his family clan had a long relationship with the advanced civilization of the Byzantine Empire. But since 1180, 18 years old, young Temujin witnessed a big decline and fall of the Byzantine Empire. Meanwhile, Islamic kingdoms had arisen surrounding and blocking of Byzantine natural resources from Turkey, Kyrgyzstan, Kazakhstan, Uzbekistan, Xinjiang, through Silk Roads to China mainland. In 1185 Temujin had known that from western side, the Crusade army had escalated border tensions between the royal states of Western Europe and the Byzantine Empire. He heard also that from eastern side, Sultan Saladin al-Ayyubi had conquered most of the Frankish, Latin kingdom of Jerusalem, including the ancient city itself, in 1187. The inner core of Temujin mercenaries troops are sophisticated elite of 5,000 cavalrymen of Mongolians and Chinese Xinjiang, and the remaining 10,000 troops are from various ethnic Turks, Kazakhs, Uzbeks who had mostly converted to Shia Islam. Temujin had 2 Muslim wives from ethnic Uzbek and Turkish. It was arranged of several political marriages among the tribe's leaders of multinational mercenary forces. Living long time at Khanate Shia Islamic regions, Temujin can speak and read Arabic script. Even further in the year 1188, Temujin had escorted his Turkish wife when visiting pilgrimage holy cities in Jerusalem and then finally to Mecca. It was private personal journey that had changed his outlook on the strength of Islamic spiritual courage. Temujin had observed the spiritual courage Muslim troops on the battlefield, on the brave shouts of the greatness of the Creator, which is so very familiar in his ear, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar. Unlike his uncle Genghis Khan, who prefers a good trade relationship among countries, Temujin developed and offered to Byzantine Empire a cavalry mercenary army with the latest gunpowder warfare technology from Chinese civilization. Temujin was well-experienced genius man to combine of his cavalrymen with the power of Islamic spiritual courage and Chinese gunpowder warfare technology. His parents taught civilization tribal alliances through political marriage among the barbarian tribes alongside 1,000 miles of Mongolia, Anatolia Highland, Caspian Lake to Black Sea of the borders of Byzantine Empire. After 11 years leaving Byzantine mercenaries commander, on July 1200, somewhere on the mountains of Mongolia, Genghis Khan had succeeded to establish multi-ethnic joint forces included Byzantine soldier deserters, which fantastic increase with 150,000 cavalry troops. When Temujin was crowned as great leader of Genghis Khan, it was historical milestone of a monster war machine ready to conquer the civilized world with three powerful forces. That is power of Islamic spiritual courage, strength and speed of the Mongolian horses, and Chinese warfare technology. This story is preliminary episode of Temujin, young Genghis Khan, life journey from his first military career of Byzantine mercenary commander of Khanate nations until his greatness crown as great conqueror of Genghis Khan. The story is divided into 5 episodes. First episode. Young Temujin, a mercenary soldier of the Byzantine Empire. Second episode, Temujin, a mercenary commander of multi-ethnic Khanate nations which have Muslim men majority. In the third episode, Genghis Khan crowned as unified leader with 150,000 cavalry troops in Mongolia. In the fourth episode, Genghis Khan world conqueror with the 3 fundamental powers. Last fifth episode 5, the nobility of next Khanate generations after Genghis Khan in South Asia, Eastern Europe, and Middle East.